Hey guys, Sean here, and today I want to talk to you about something that is extremely important for your business. It's not the most sexiest topic or the hottest topic when it comes to your business, but if you're doing any type of paid marketing, if you're doing solo ads, or if you're doing media buys or pay per click, anything that you're spending money on marketing, it's super, super important that you're tracking your results, at least tracking your clicks and tracking your opt-in rates so you know if your advertising is working for you. Otherwise, if you're not doing this, you could be wasting a lot of money. And I'm going to show you in this short little video, I'm going to show you quickly why it's important that you're tracking and an actual case study between two of my squeeze pages. And to be honest with you, the actual results and the difference of what one was converting at against the other is absolutely shocking. That I want to share that with you. I'm also going to show you the spreadsheet that I use, and you can actually use the same one. I'm going to let you download it below this video, and I'm going to walk you through that. I'm going to show you actually how easy it is to actually set up tracking. A lot of people when they're first getting started, they think, oh, tracking sounds too complicated, and they kind of put it on the shelf while they're doing this. And I'm just going to show you how simple it really is to actually to set this up. I'm going to walk you through that as well. So why is it important? Why is tracking important? Here we go. Here's one of my squeeze pages, guys, that I did a recent test against over here. As you can see it's a straight squeeze page. You can sort of see over here, and then I tested it against this one over here. I'm going to show you the difference. If you look at the only difference, the headline's the same, the top of the headline's the same. The only difference is I changed this line over here where this says make your to earn in their first $4,349 online to I just changed it. I took that number and divided it by 30 and just put in their first 141.22 per day online. And the reason why I did that, I just wanted to check out the difference between if people like that bigger number or if they like that kind of daily income number. And to be honest with you, I thought more people would actually like this number over here, 141.22, but I was really wrong, and I would not have known that unless I was actually doing tracking. So let me just show you that real quick, the results for this particular thing. Here's the thing. I used the exact same traffic source. So for this particular one, I sent 1,000 clicks to this one here that says 4,349. I sent 1,000 clicks to that. Right here, you can see it. I sent 1,022 clicks over here, and I actually set up a special list for this particular campaign. So what I did was I set it up over here, and this particular list got me 338 opt-ins. Okay, so on this particular one, on this particular campaign, I sent 1,000. Let me just grab my calculator real quick just to show you what I mean here. So I got 338 opt-ins divided by my 1,022 clicks, okay? Equals, I got a 33, like a 33.1. I don't know if you can see that on the screen here, but it says it's saying 33.1% opt-in rate, okay? Which is not great, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Anything over 30%, I'm okay with. I constantly want to try to test out new stuff to try to beat those numbers, but for this particular case, I'm just trying to show you the example over here. So 33.1% for this one over here. Again, remember, same traffic source. Then I sent 500 clicks, same traffic source, to this offer over here, and let me show you the results that I got here on my tracking over here. You can see it over here, same guy, the 141.22 offer over here. I sent 527 clicks here. I got 60 opt-ins, which is 11.39% opt-in rate over here. So on one of them I get 33.1%. On this other one I got 11%. That's this one here. Just to show you how powerful this is, this little subtle difference, okay? The difference between this line and this line, this particular squeeze page was getting me 3 times the amount of subscribers as the other one. And without tracking, I wouldn't have known that. So it's very, very important that you do that because otherwise you could be wasting your money on that. So let me just show you how I track it in the spreadsheet that I mentioned a little bit earlier. Here's the spreadsheet that I actually use for my tracking, and you can see I buy a lot of solo ads and test out a lot of different stuff. Very, very simple to use, and like I said, I'll give you the link below this video. You can actually download it yourself, and actually you can use it to use it for your tracking if you want to. All you have to do is I put in the date, I put in the name of the provider. This is my solo ad one. I put in their website if they have or where I got them. I put in the offer I'm running it to, their specific tracking link, and I'm going to show you how we set that up. And then here's just a word of advice. If you're doing any type of paid advertising or solo ads or something like that, always start off with a smaller amount of clicks. I always, whenever I'm testing a new solo ad vendor, I always start with 100 clicks. And the reason I do that is because not all solo guys out there might not work well for your particular offer. So I like to test on 100 clicks, get the feedback, and if everything is good there, then I'd like to, maybe buy a higher package, a few weeks later from that same guy. Okay, so I test that there. So what you do is on this spreadsheet, you put your link in, the amount of clicks you bought, the price for it, and then this spreadsheet will automatically calculate your cost per click. Then once your advertising is run, all you have to do is you can put in your amount of clicks that you got, the amount of opt-ins you got, and then the spreadsheet will automatically calculate what your opt-in rate is, and then the last column that I've put in here is cost per subscriber, which I feel is really, really important number. I always try to keep my customer or lead acquisition down to $1 or less if I can. So I always try to shoot for around that number over here. So this tells you how much it actually costs you to put a new lead into your funnel. Okay, so and this particular one I just ran was $1.47. The one before was $1.45. Here's a few over here that I have 84 cents. It only cost me 52 cents, and you can see that, and the spreadsheet just automatically calculates that for you because I've put in the formulas there for you to use. So you'll get the blank one below. Feel free to use it in your business, and it should really help you out. The last thing I want to do is just share with you quickly how easy it is to actually do tracking. So for example, let's say I wanted to set up a link for this particular squeeze page. All I would do is grab the URL of this page. Now just to let you know, let me just click on here. I use a tracking program called Quality Click Control. Now you may already have a tracking program, and that's fine. There's others out there. I think there's Prosper 202. There's AdTrax Goals. There's tons of different ones over here. I like Quality Click Control for basically 3 reasons. One, it has a lot of more features than just a tracker. So if you're actually in your business model is selling solo ads, this has a lot of features that will help you set up your links and a rotator that if let's say you sold 100 clicks to one person, 200 to someone else, and let's say 50 to someone else, you could set all those 3 people under one link, and then once that first link got 100 clicks to that first guy's offer, it would automatically stop sending people to that link and send people to the next offer that way. So that way, when you mail your whole list, you don't have to over deliver all your clicks there, and you have a really good way to track that and keep that thing. So it's really, really cool for that. The other thing I like about it is it's hosted on your own server, on your own hosting. So I feel like you have a little bit more control. And the third reason, probably the most important one, it doesn't come with a monthly subscription. It's a one-time payment. You get it for life, and you get all future updates and so on. So I really, really like that about it, as opposed to some of those other programs out there where they're charging 20, 30, some of them even 50, $60 a month as a tracking program. And whenever you're in business, if any chance you have an opportunity to save money and not have a continuous monthly expense, I always try to go that route if possible, as long as the quality of the product is there as well. So that's what I use. Like I said, if you're using any other tracking, it probably works similar to this, but I'm just going to show you how you actually set this up real quick here. So what we do is, hold on, got a little bit of a lag here from the recording. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to set up a test link for you. All you do is, let me just scroll up here. Okay, so we just go to the top over here. All we do is we hit, seems to be a bit of a lag because of my recording here. Because I'm in the archived links over here. Let me just go back to the active links 1 second. Okay, so you go over here at the top, add new link. Okay, so I basically add the new link, click add the new link. I like to set it just so that it's the first one that's going to show up on top here. Just pick that one here to the top. and then I put in the URL. So this would be the URL of your squeeze page that you want to send people to. Expected clicks, I always put 0 for unlimited because we don't know how many people are going to be sending to that. And then for this one here, we'll just say this is just a tracking. Um, let's just put tracking test for this one here. Okay. You don't have to do anything else over here. Then you can scroll down to where it says show advanced options. Click that. And then I like to put a little thing on the end of my link so I know which one it is. And this one, let's just put it, let me just put tracking. I'll just put tracking on that for the test that are here. You hit save. And then basically now you have a link, you have a tracking link set up for that particular squeeze page. And then all you would do, like if you were going to go to a solo ad vendor or wherever you're doing your paid advertising, you would take your new tracking link, which is the one that we just created here. Okay, you copy that. And then now what you can do is you can just open it up in a new, let me just put it into here, paste it in. And if I take that link and actually paste it, it's going to pull up the squeeze page that I put into the tracking thing. And here's the other part. So now when you go back over here and actually reload this page, we're going to see that link, that new tracking link, has one click in it right there. So now you can see it that it has one link, and that was the link that I just the click that I just did. So that's how it tracks it there. The only other part what you want to do is now how this works is right. You have your squeeze page. When someone puts their name and email address into your squeeze page, then you want to take them to what's called either a thank you page or a bridge page. Now the one that I take them to on some of my offers looks like this. And it's just a video of me kind of introducing myself and walking them through the steps to sign up for the membership area where I'm sending them. So what you want to do is on this particular page, all you want to do is drop a code on this page so that anytime someone puts their email in and hits that page, it triggers a cookie and it automatically fires that pixel and allows the tracking to know that someone opted in, hit that page, so they're actually an opt-in, and you'll start tracking your opt-ins over here. So how many people actually signed up to your particular page. So how we do that very, very simply is where it says here, it says create a tracking code. And like I said, other tracking programs are very similar. There's going to see a way to basically do the tracking for you. You're going to have to grab the code. I'm just going to show you the one I'm using over here. Down here it says opt-in tracking. I just go down here, I hit continue. And then we have this code over here. So it's very, very simple. Don't get scared off because that's code. Basically, we're just going to highlight it. I'm going to copy that code. And then what I do is all I have to do is go back and my site's set up on WordPress. If you use HTML, you just have to put the code in on your actual thank you page. In this particular case, this is the thank you page that I just showed you right here. So what I would do is I would just hit edit. It's very, very simple in WordPress. It's simple if you set up your site in HTML as well. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit the text option in WordPress. Now I've already added the code to this page, but you can see right down here, all you would have to do, if this wasn't here, all you would have to do is actually paste it in on this page under the text part. Just paste it here like it is here. You can see the code over here. And now anytime someone puts in their email into that section and goes to the thank you page, it's going to trigger it, and it's going to trigger it as an opt-in in your tracking. Very, very simple to do. That's all you really have to do. It's really people make it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be, but basically that's basically all you would have to do. And let me just show you quickly what that would look like when you're doing your tracking now. Let me go back a couple spots. Down over here, so let's say, for example, here's one that I ran. Here's a campaign that I just ran recently where I got, you can see it. Oh, hold on one second. I got 106 clicks on this one, 34 opt-ins here. and I ended up getting 3 sales over here. So here you can see that this opt-in rate was 32%, 32.08% on this particular campaign from this particular traffic source. So now I know, and then I would take this information, put it in my spreadsheet, and then I would know how much each subscriber actually ended up costing me, and I could decide if I want to use that vendor again for this particular offer or not. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Very, very simple to do. If there's anything I can help you with, if you have any questions or need help with anything, please let me know. Also, like I said, I've got the spreadsheet below this video that you can download and track your stuff for you. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll talk to you soon.